An element of blank on the part of the audience is interwoven into the multi-era saga, for two actors portraying the same character at different phases of life are distinguishable enough that the audience is able to discern differences for which the mere passing of years cannot account. Okay, so what's basically being said here is that the audience is watching something, maybe a TV show, movie, or play, and what they're seeing is that there's two different eras in this character's life. The character's younger life, their older life, and the two actors portraying that character, they look different. There are enough differences that it doesn't look like they're just older. It looks like one of the actors is actually a different person than the other actor. So, how is the audience going to feel? Because we're talking about what's happening on the part of the audience. Are they going to feel surprised? Well, maybe, maybe not. The sentence doesn't do anything to indicate that the audience is shocked or surprised or saying, oh, I wasn't expecting this and this is really something I never see. What it is saying is that the audience is able to discern. They're noticing those differences. So noticing differences doesn't guarantee you're going to be completely surprised by the differences. So surprise doesn't work. Foreboding. Well, foreboding happens. The audience will feel foreboding if they feel something bad is going to happen. But all the audience is noticing is that the two actors look enough like two different people that they maybe don't have much of a sense that that's really supposed to be one character. It feels like two actors and not one character. Well, that's not bad. That's not like something bad happening to the character or a prediction that, oh, as the character gets older, something bad will happen to them. So foreboding doesn't fit the meaning of the sentence. Let's look at disbelief. Disbelief seems like it could work because what the audience is really saying is, okay, the two actors are supposed to be the younger and older character, but the passing of years doesn't account for this. I don't believe that the actors look so different just because one of the actors is supposed to be older. I don't believe what I'm being told, that these are just the same character, younger and older. So, the audience could have a certain amount of disbelief because the actors look so different that you can't forget yourself and believe this is one character. That's a possibility. Confusion. Confusion seems good at first because you're thinking, hey, the audience is looking and they're like, oh, I thought I was supposed to be seeing one character growing older, but I feel more like I'm seeing two actors. But confusion doesn't really fit with what the sentence is saying because the audience is seeing two different actors, but they understand why. They're able to discern. They have understanding that these actors look a little too different, and that's why things seem a little bit strange. So they're not confused. They know why this is happening. So confusion doesn't really work. Predictability. So predictability on the part of the audience. Is the audience being predictable or unpredictable? Well, there's nothing saying that the makers of the play either expected the audience to not know or to not notice the difference in the actors or expected the audience to notice the difference in the actors. There's no prediction being made as to how the audience will react. So predictability is really out of the scope of what the sentence is trying to say. And that narrows it down to C, disbelief, and there you have your answer.